blah, blah. And we should have the picture that you sent. Danny's going to be the most embarrassed. Yours is going to be good. Because the only pictures we have Danny are Danny in the T-Rex outfit.
That's not embarrassing. That's perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
And I think Jessica is going to ask the questions, and I don't know whether we'll be up here one at a time or all of us together. Well, that's why we're here early, to kind of work out the logistics of it.
Alice, Emma, what are we doing today? That's not an answer. All right, Brandon, can I rely on you? What are we doing today?
I don't know.
Teresa?
We're presenting at the AIM.
You don't know. You don't know. You say you don't know. Sorry, no, we're sorry.
Especially in education, because like it's more than just in school. It's more than just sitting down into really reading a book and expecting to learn something. In these programs, you know get to learn with mentors and actually put hands-on learning. So I really like to become like a mechatronics when I go to college.
A lot of you, some of you may not know what FIRST is or what it stands for or where it came from. So FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. It was founded in 1989 with the purpose of pushing students towards a STEM career. And STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. Each year there is an annual competition, and each year it's a different theme. So after the theme is announced, then they have 6 weeks to design a robot, build the robot, and validate that competition robot. They compete at state levels, local levels, and international levels. So how does Bosch contribute to the FIRST team? Bosch contributes by providing a lot of resources, but the two main resources are team mentoring, which we know we see Matt Brown is one of the team mentors, and scholarship programs. The mentors can help the students learn different traits such as project management, teamwork, and leadership skills. Last year in 2016, the seniors of the FIRST Robotics team created a video to show everyone their robot, their dedication, and their teamwork. So we'll watch this video, a short clip.
Jack my style, that's alright. I found a martyr in my bed tonight. Stops my bones from wandering just why, am, oh, who am I? Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again, but some nights I always win. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. But Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for?
That's great. We have a little interview put together, and the students will answer a few questions. Our first student we'll talk to is Brandon Santos. He is the Build Sub-Team student leader, and his responsibility is to make parts for the robot. So Brandon, how has Rexroth's support of the robotics team benefited you in your life skill development?
So how Rexroth benefited me was the mentors they provided us. In the beginning, I knew nothing, and the mentors that they gave us provided us the soft skills that we needed to make the robot and make sure like everything was right, and showed us the ways how to use like the mills, the lathes, and like just manufacturing in general.
Perfect. What is one of the soft skills that they taught you?
So in the beginning, like I said, I didn't know how to use like a milling machine or a lathe, and like measuring parts properly after being cut was like one of the, like a really big one. Let's see, there's also hard wiring. I didn't know how to do any of that like my sophomore year when I joined the team, but now like I'm pretty proficient in some of it.
Very good. Thank you, Brandon. Our next student we'll speak to is Danny Meneses. He is a marketing sub-team student, and his responsibility is brand development and website content. So we'll ask you the same question. How has Bosch Rexroth support of the robotics team benefited you in your life skill development?
Well, it's taught me to do many things, such as network and talk to adults. Maybe sometimes I wouldn't be comfortable doing it, but now thanks to wonderful mentors such as Kevin Gingrich over there, I've learned to do things like that. I've helped a new logo for this year in our steampunk theme, and I've also been starting up photography to take photos and help advertise the team. We've learned to set up websites such as our GoFundMe, our Facebook, and our actual official website, and it's really helped me grow.
Awesome. Now, how did you go about creating that logo? Where did you get your inspiration?
So we had an original logo we made quite a while ago, and we got our theme for steampunk this year, and I decided that we could base it off of that and add new elements that regard to steampunk, and so we embellished it and we have it now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Our next student we're going to speak to is Teresa Wohlheiser. She's a logistics sub-team student. Responsibility is inventory and parts development. We'll ask you, Teresa, what part of the, how has Bosch Rexroth support of the robotics team benefited your life skill development?
I didn't start the robotics team at the beginning of high school because I heard about it in 9th grade, and I was like, there's no way that I could help build a robot. I mean, are you kidding me? It's neat. And I decided to join my sophomore year because I found out you didn't have to know anything about building a robot before you joined the team. That's what the mentors are there to do. They're there to teach you how to build a robot.
And so what did they actually teach you when you said that they taught you?
Deanna Hardis, she helped me so much to learn how to organize and how to keep things organized.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Our next student is Emma Donato. She is very new to the team, her first year. So she is responsible for marketing and brand development website content. Emma, what do you expect to get out of this program, and why did you join the program?
Well, I joined because this is going to help me develop my career that I want to do in the future. And also, I expect to develop a support from my team and a team in a family way.
So, I know you told me before that you were interested in going into engineering. So how did you choose that career? A lot of students I speak to, particularly females, are pretty nervous about joining engineering. What made you pick that career path?
Well, I picked it because my dad, he works in construction, and I would always go to the business that they own, and they would have all these architects and engineers and everything, and I would talk to them and they'll help me out and stuff.
So you have family support. Very good. Thank you. We can pass the microphone to Teresa. Teresa, what part of the robot are you currently working on, and how did you go about mapping it out?
This year I'm on the build team, so just a couple days ago, Brandon and I were working on the gearbox, and so we followed the instructions and put everything together and didn't lose any pieces. And then after we finished putting it together, we got to grease it up, and it was so much fun. And my hands are so soft right now.
We'll ask Daniel the same question. What part of the robot are you working on? How did you go about mapping it out?
Although I don't have a direct impact on the robot, I feel like my impact is still pretty big. I help fund the robot by setting up websites, advertising, networking, and talking to other businesses, see if we can get donations. And I think that with the support of the team, we can really develop something nice.
Very good. Now, how did you go about getting the skills for financing and marketing?
Mr. Gingrich yet again, teaching me all these things, and he's helped me, he's mentored me, walked me through it, and he's helped me apply everything I've known before and much more.
Thank you, Daniel. And Brandon, same question for you. What part of the robot did you work on, and how did you go about mapping it out?
So I'm the sub-team lead for the build, and currently with the robot, I am jumping from people to people, because I'm assigning them certain tasks to do. Some of them will be building the frame of the chassis, some of them will be working the wheels. I was helping Teresa with the gearboxes. So what I would do is see who has like the best strong suit on what they can do, like cut materials or reading instructions is pretty easy. But pretty much check them on like what they know how to do the best, and then check up on them afterwards.
Thank you. And what advice would you give to someone in the audience about getting their kids or younger family members involved in this robotics program?
Robotics isn't just for people who want to become engineers. It's for anyone that just want to have like a great experience or just fun in general. Because when I first started my high school year, I wanted to go into the medical field, but then like my sophomore year, I got friends that introduced me to robotics, and then I saw like I didn't know what I was getting myself signed up for, and then I saw how fun and stuff it was, and then that's when I changed my career path, and now like when I graduate, I want to go into like mechatronics field. So like maybe joining a team like this can like help you guide you on what career path you want to go to later on.
Okay, thank you. And Daniel, what advice would you give to those in the audience?
Definitely talk to the team. Now, reach out, go onto our website or Facebook, read into it. It's definitely an experience. I'm a first-year student, so I'd probably be in the same boat as your children would be. And I'm starting to see that it's something you should really sign up for. It's really worth the ride. And we're not really in the season too far in yet, but I can imagine it only gets better from here.
Thank you, Daniel. Lisa, your advice?
I would recommend looking us up on Facebook or Twitter. It's TREX4935. And if you have any other questions, you can probably just ask Matt Brown.
Hashtag, right?
No hashtag.
No hat.
And Emma?
Well, just joy, because you won't regret it and you'll have a lot of fun and have new experiences, even if it's not the career path you want to choose in the future, but you'll get that experience.
Awesome. So we see that the first program provides many opportunities to the Bosch associates to engage and support the students. You see the skills that they learn from it, and it helps them assist them in a career path. And the most important thing is that you don't have to be an engineer to affect someone's life. So we're going, at this point in time, we want to thank the students and we want to thank Matt Brown.
So we're out of the meeting now, and Theresa's leaving. My boy Brandon's taking me home. It was pretty successful. I haven't watched the video over, so hopefully it turned out nice. And see